Okay, the Bantam rankings, things heating up in the Bantam division. And, boy, is that ever going to be a great Quebec Bowl game between the winner of NCAFA and the winner of Montreal.
Yeah, you notice the new number 2 team, the Barons de St. Bruno, they come in with a 9-0 record. They've scored 257 points, only allowed 62.
Wow.
Sun Youth Hornets, 7-2. And the one team that I want to point out is the number 10 there. They may be the lowest ranked Quebec team, the North Shore Lions. They have a 6-3 record, but they've been around for 50 years, and they've won 37 provincial championships.
Well, what folks might be seeing on these rankings is the fact that a lot of the Ottawa teams are moving to the bottom of the pile. That doesn't necessarily mean that these teams are going to be out of the running, does it?
No, all the teams from Ottawa that are on these rankings are the ones that are in the A-Cup bracket. So they all have a chance to move on to the A-Cup final and could end up playing one of these Quebec teams.
But it's not going to be easy to get to that A-Cup. You know, just because we're adding another layer here at the end of the season, winning an A-Cup's a big deal. To be fortunate enough to have the right team and the right coaches at the right time and actually produce a team that can go on to the A-Cup and win one.
Yep.
I mean, getting to the game is one thing, but actually winning it is tough.
Yep.
So, you know, we don't, like, there's still quite a bit of football to be played here, and we don't know if Cumberland's going to be the team.
Right. And looking at, I was moderating the live chat while you guys were talking with Gowan, and there's a lot of Canada Knights players who are saying they're the ones who are going to be challenging Cumberland.
Well, you know, we saw them play Cumberland. We saw that early on they had some bad luck. They turned the ball over twice in the first quarter.
Yep.
We know that you can't give Cumberland the ball. Well, you know, they're going to score. It's just a matter of keeping pace with them. And I will say that the Canada O-line, they look like tough guys, and they have a really tough running back.
Yep.
So if he stays healthy, if they make a few adjustments on defense, they could very well be the A-Cup contender here.
Yep, and looking at just some of the playoff matchups for Bantam this week, we have the Panthers have to play the Myers Riders, the Knights are playing the Raiders, the Warriors are playing the Lions, and the Red Blacks are playing the Eagles. Now, I was talking to some of the Knights players, and they said their coach is preaching, don't assume you'll run over the 4-4 GS Raiders when the Knights are 7-1, which is some great advice. I mean, you don't ever want to overlook an opponent, especially in the playoffs.
Oh, that would be just the death knell
Yep.
for any team to go in overconfident.
Yep.
Absolutely.
No team should be looking ahead to Cumberland except who are they playing? They're playing the Myers Riders. Riders should be the only ones concerned about Cumberland right now.
Classic matchup, too.
Yep.
1-14. Perfect opportunity to be a giant killer.
Yep, for sure.
Where your murder in the beat.